Hey tag team, Allison Roberts here, and I am back with another tag. Tag means talk about grace. Today's tag theme is the right fit. There is no way that you can tell me, convince me to believe that the creator of this universe, the God of so many intricacies, did not ensure that he created a life for you. He said, even before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you. And by reason of knowing you, he created a path for you. He made a way for you. There was a place in this earth for you to live out your destiny. That's the only reason why you're still here. And that's the reason why you were born. There were so many of us that can testify of circumstances in our birth story that suggests that, yeah man, you never fit there. But God saw it fit. There is a right fit for you. So I was in a clothing store recently and, just trying on some dresses. And I found two. I'm like, yeah man, them here nice and light and airy. Summer is coming. We're moving out of that cold season into the spring, into the summer. I'm like, okay, I'll get these two. There was another one and it's like, okay, it fit my shoulders perfectly on my arms, but down here was a little wide. So I like, all right, let me size down. Then I sized down and it was a little snug on my shoulder, my arm, but the body thing, it was coming in right. But I'm like, well, I could get it and I could alter this, I could fix this, or it's a little short, maybe more with stocking and then I'm like, listen, you don't need it. Why are you forcing the issue? And I can honestly tell you that there was a time where I really couldn't find clothes to fit me like that. I used to have to just take anything and invent something. Trust me, that's how me and my dressmaker them besties, because all these years I have had to make it fit. Whether you buy a baggy shirt and then you slit here, so cut out this, so stitch that. You buy a skirt, you split it, you put one split it, so whatever it is to make it, look the aesthetic that you're trying to create, or the look. So for many years I wear a lot of ill-fitting clothes and stuff like that, and so that kind of mindset stuck in the back of my mind. It's like, well, perfect, but why? You don't have to do. And the Lord has spoke to me, you don't have to do that anymore, little girl. You don't have to do that. You don't need this. You found two who work for you perfect. Why you gonna force yourself to buy another? You know what gonna end up happening? You buy it and then you say, yeah man, the right occasion, and it's in a closet, sit down. There's so many times I've done that because of, look at trauma that I've lived where, I really had to make things work. But I'm living in a time and season where there are more things available to me, whether because of finances or location. I have access to better fitting things and I have choices. And sometimes we forget that we have those choices and we want to sink in that slum of, maybe we can fix it, And that doesn't only concern or have thoughts in regards to clothing. I've gone into relationships that I know I eat this, but I say, I'm just see, because you never know. I remember specifically, there was one specific relationship that I went into, and it was just like, I did it because I was like, I really want to see if, I've been single for a while, if I really want a buddy. The way I got test the water, but I said, no girl, you do good, you're alright, you're comfortable, you're happy by yourself. I know why you're stuck yourself. Wait, let me test this to make sure say you still want and you're still good, and I did, and yeah, it never did make no sense. Just let's keep it there. Friendships that we end up in them because they're situational. We're in the same space, so automatically we become friends. And it's not like you're choosing deliberately, with wisdom, with sound judgment. And I'm here to tell you, people of God, as the Lord revealed it to me, there is a right fit in everything concerning your life. Think about creation and how the birds are fed, the lilies are fed, and how beautiful they are. Even though they are here today and gone tomorrow, the Lord specifically had provisions for them. Know that there's provision for you in this earth, whether it is provision for you to live out your destiny, through your spiritual giftings, through your earthly gifting and talent, there is an avenue for you. There is provision for you financially, emotionally, food, clothes, and shelter. The Lord has provided for you. So it is for us to trust Him. Sometimes we walk outside of provision and in scarcity because we don't trust Him and want to take things in our own hands. But you don't have to do that. It's like you don't have to force it. You don't have to try to fit in this dress. You know, you don't have to try reconstruct it for match you. I have something for you. When you think about those of us who are waiting to be married, and boy, the wait seem long, like the time seem gone. And so that age, it's supposed to, God, you know, there will see some people who want to grab on and say, God, make it happen. Don't do it. If it don't fit you, don't take it up. Because what you're taking up is discomfort plus work. And so sometimes you can't make it work, because someone will have the skill for reconstruct things, reconfigure things and make it work. We're not going to deny that. You know, that's a gifting for a lot of us. We can make it work. But the fact is that you're going to have unnecessary stress and trauma to try to maintain that relationship, to try to maintain that path, that career path that you decide to make it work because you didn't want to wait on the Lord. So just wait on the Lord, people of God. Just wait on the Lord. He has something for you. You have to trust Him, and then you have to walk in obedience and alignment, because some of us, we are walking parallel to the path that God has for us. And the blessings and the things that the Lord created for us to walk in seamlessly or with whatever impact for your growth is next to you and you're over here. So line up, fall in line, and no, don't force it. There's no need to. There's no need to force it. How can you, try to create something that you have no control over? So it's time for us to trust in the Lord and know that He will enable the things that are yours to come. You will cross the path. He will cross your path. She will cross your path. That opportunity, that open door will come to you. And the thing is, when it comes, you have to work. You have to work. So I'm not tell you, say, just sit down and wait. But it will come to you. So have an awesome week, T.A.G. Bless you.